there, my name is Corinne Brown, naturopathic doctor, labor doula, mother, and total birth junkie. Today we're going to talk about presents, but not the type of presents that your kids just rip to shreds on Christmas morning. We're talking about mental presence, which is essentially a consistent state of awareness. The deeper your awareness of your body, specifically of your breath, the more you move into meditation. Today we are exploring the benefits of presence and the power that your mindset holds for your labor and your life. Getting into a deep meditative state, even once per day, is extremely beneficial, but it's also very difficult for most people. It takes time, practice, and a lot of dedication. If we don't have 30 minutes or even 10 minutes to sit in silence and attention every day, instead, we can become instantly super aware many times throughout the day, as many times as we can. And that is like a little bite-sized meditation for your brain. I'm doing it right now. 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 If meditation is the entree, presence is the appetizer. And this mini meditation version achieves a ton of the same amazing benefits we see with meditation. And those benefits are specifically useful in labor. Your mindset about labor and birth is really the first thing that we need to unpack and examine. Because, yes, we've all seen the videos.
I changed my mind. I want that for girl. I want it here.
No, honey.
Yep.
No. You said you didn't want it. You said that even if you did ask for it, that would just be the crazy talk. Oh,
Gary! Get me the juice!
And yes, we've all seen the e-cards. And yes, we've all heard that same friend's horrific birth story a zillion times. Whether you realize it or not, you have subconsciously absorbed a lot of negative birth propaganda over the years. And the only way to overrule all of that is by educating yourself in order to change your thought patterns. Because as it turns out, our thought patterns about birth or otherwise matter. The way we think and feel has real consequences for our body. Our thoughts may not really feel physical per se, but they create emotions, and our emotions impact our health. Candace Pert is a molecular biologist who is being called the mother of psychoneuroimmunology, which is a newly evolving science that intertwines the body and the mind. Naturopathic doctors love that shit. In her book, Molecules of Emotion, Pert describes how the body and the mind communicate through a series of cellular messengers, and that those messengers have receptors in both the brain and throughout the body. Your mind and your body respond to the same messages. They speak the same language. Think about it. It starts to make sense. Have you ever wondered why you get butterflies in your belly when you're nervous? Or why your face flushes when you're embarrassed? Or when your mouth goes completely dry as a bone when you're terrified to speak in public? You had a thought, which created an emotion, and your physiology changed in response. Molecules of emotion. The physical cellular body and the metaphysical intangible mind are talking to each other. Thinking negatively or having negative emotions, particularly stress, can have serious consequences over time. Events like perceived stress, like sitting in traffic, stressful life events, like your dog dies, or even pregnancy-specific anxiety, like being terrified of labor, can all increase your risk of significant health consequences. And if you're pregnant, those consequences are now shared with the baby. Stress in pregnancy increases your risk of dangerous prenatal hypertension, otherwise known as preeclampsia, twofold. It can increase your risk of preterm labor threefold. It can cause inflammation to spread throughout your body faster than a viral YouTube video.
All right, Corinne, you are
freaking me out. I was already anxious about having this baby, and now I am totally freaking out that all my freaking out might mean that I have pregnancy complications. So now I am scared and stressed and totally freaking out. How am I supposed to deal with this?
Presence. That moment to moment attention to your breath and your body. That is how you have a type of confidence in labor that will morph you into a radiant birth goddess who is owning it. By clinging to the moment like it's your ever-loving job. This is the way to cope with any type of stress, especially a contraction. So it's best to practice this skill because you'll need to rely on it a lot in labor. Research is exploding with the physical and spiritual benefits of this lifestyle habit for everyone. It decreases stress levels, increases positivity and gratitude, and even strengthens our immune systems. Dr. Robert Kabat-Zinn, PhD, is a professor at the University of Massachusetts Medical School and the founding executive director of the Center of Mindfulness in Medicine, Healthcare, and Society. He is the man who made us most familiar with presence as we know it here today. He wanted to find a way to reduce suffering, both physical and mental, so he created a system to do just that. By tweaking and modifying a traditional Buddhist meditation, Kabat-Zinn popularized a type of moment-to-moment awareness of one's internal state and external environment to bring about peace. Moment to moment to moment to moment. And doing it specifically while you're pregnant is not just beneficial for your health, and it's not just beneficial for preparation of birth. A consistent practice of prenatal presence and/or meditation has shown positive effects on newborn health and infant temperament. So let's recap. The benefits of presence are: improves baby's health, improves mom's immune system, reduces mom's stress levels, ensures an easier labor and birth, can prevent preterm delivery, and makes mom and babe overall happier? Sign me up! If you want to learn more about how to train your brain and be ready for labor and birth, click below for more information about the Love Your Labor program. Now, if you personally don't have a bun in the oven, but you know someone who's been doing a little baking, please share this video with your pregnant friends. And if you'd like to follow along with me to keep up with all things labor and birth Coco style, click below to follow me on social media, and always be sure to like, comment, and share. I want you to birth boldly and love your labor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on NDtv. Massachusetts Medicine. Ow!